First, weighing in at 207 pounds, from a gated community in Compton, California, also known as prison, Jaysin Masters!
The most powerful goatee in independent professional wrestling is making his way to the ring here in Showtime Pro Wrestling to face the blessed deity of Showtime Pro Wrestling, the DBG,
The Dead Bod God.
Nathan Sensation.
Well, I got a little story for you about Jaysin Masters. He specifically told me that his name is spelled Jaysin, not Jason, Jaysin.
As in sin.
Yes, as in sin, a.k.a. Blocky Lawless. Then he went to spell out Lawless for me, and you want to know how he spelled it? Lawless, Lesslaw. And I was like, wow, this man has been to prison. So, I don't know if the Dad Bod God Nathan Sensation has ever faced anybody from a cell block before. I have a little bit of experience in my life facing people locked up and whatnot. But there's going to be some things he's going to have to look out for that he's not prepared for.
Now, here's the thing that I'm noticing right now, Travis, and you can tell me if this is true or not.
Right.
He must not have spent a lot of time there in the gated community because he's short a few tattoos, I think. Generally, I think tattooing is a great pastime in prison. What else are you going to do?
From under your girlfriend's bed, the Dad Bod God, Nathan Sensation!
I got to give you credit, Don. You're right. He didn't get tattoos. And here comes Nathan Sensation, the Dead Bod God. A huge fan favorite here in Showtime.
And he usually carries a Miller High Life to the ring. That almost looks like a Twisted Tea. He must have stole that out of Ghetto Gear Solid's gear bag.
You got to have something. I don't know if Ghetto Gear Solid is going to appreciate that too much if they find out if he actually did that, but
I don't think Nathan's blood alcohol content ever goes below 0.08.
I will say this to your point about Jaysin Masters not having tattoos. Rather than showing his lack of time in prison, that could be a testament to his toughness in the pen.
Because you didn't have to try to fit in to get in.
Exactly, fit in to go along. He just had stroke like that in prison.
But that is a powerful goatee. That's one of the finest goatees I have ever seen. And I'm kind of a goatee aficionado. I used to sport a goatee, but it's all white and gray now. It's not pretty.
But that makes it better. That just shows you've got years of knowledge behind you.
Experience.
Exactly.
That's right.
Experience.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm an antique. I'm vintage.
Yes. Only get more valuable with age. And better.
Okay. All right.
He's gonna give him a pat search.
He's probably had that happen on numerous occasions.
Now I'm gonna critique Troy Poston on this pat search here. He should have checked around the chest first. Now he doesn't have sleeves, so he didn't need to check the arms, obviously. But then he would grab you on one leg, do a blade with his hand, come up till he hits solid, and then do the same thing on the other side.
So you're saying that wasn't a regulation pat?
I'm saying that was not a regulation pat search, and I need to talk with Troy Poston after this show is over. Let him know, listen, this is
how the pros do it.
Yes, exactly. And he should have had gloves on too.
And he didn't seem to enjoy it as much as you do.
I reject that comment, and not only do I reject that comment, I object to that comment. And
speaking of prison tattoos, Nathan Sensation.
He does have a few tattoos.
He got some new ring attire. Do you see that? He's now sporting a singlet.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to control the power that lives in his midsection.
Okay.
And
he does look a little more swelterish and slim these days.
Yeah, it helps his underwear fit better.
Do you think that's going to take away from his advantage when he's going for some of his specials?
That's what I'm wondering, if that will negate the power of his legendary belly button.
Yeah, I mean,
because his opponent's finger will not be making actual skin contact. It'll be touching the Velcro.
The Velcro, yeah.
The Velcro. I got that wrong. Spandex. That's what it is.
Oh boy, I think they're cheering the ref.
It's not that often that the referee is more over than the wrestlers.
No, but
TJ is very charismatic.
He had a big smile on his face too.
All right, and they hook up in the middle of the ring.
Collar and elbow. Oh, look at that.
And down goes Jaysin Masters.
My daddy's name is Phil. I think I've mentioned that here before.
And by the way, your dad owes me $25.
Oh, he wanted me to talk to you about that. I'll catch you. I'll catch you on that.
All right, I appreciate that.
Ooh.
Wow.
I think Dad Bod kind of likes that. He just kind of offered that and invited that right in.
Oh, he goes for
That's
it.
what he's going for.
He's trying to lure him into the belly button.
I was wondering why he was just letting him punch him, but obviously he was like, okay, I'll let him get a few in so I can just finish this thing off right away. Ooh, that was a solid smack. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was loud.
Ref,
got him right in the melon.
I know I've been getting on referee Troy, but he needs to be checking for those closed fists because those sounded very, very solid.
He bounced hard off the ring apron onto the ground. TJ Poston needs to check on him now, make sure he's okay after that.
He's trying to get him back in the ring, but I think Jaysin Masters is looking to do some damage outside of the ring here.
Yeah, it's amazing the amount of punishment that can be inflicted during a 7 or a 10 count.
Now, has Troy started the 10 count yet? Because I know he initially went out there to check on him to see if he could continue. I don't think he started the count right away, did he?
No, I don't think I think he had to wait there and just make sure that Nathan was okay.
And Nathan doesn't look to be doing too well.
No, he doesn't.
He's kind of slowing down, a little worse for wear here.
Yeah, this floor is not very...
Oh! Just hit a fist straight on into that post.
There is no padding around the ring nor on the ring post. So.
And I don't know. I got to think at this point, Troy's probably started the. Oh, okay, they both got in. Whew. I was going to say the count had to be getting up there, and he probably had to be started. I never got. Oh, he's going for it again. Can he get it? Can he stick him? No. Went to the knee. Went to the face.
Ooh, that had some impact.
Yeah.
That had some impact. Now, you got to wonder, why is... Okay, he is following up. But I don't know why he just didn't roll him over and go for the cover there.
I probably figured he wasn't ready yet.
Or he wants to inflict more damage.
Could be.
Some people enjoy that.
Some people do enjoy giving out pain. There was an Asian manager who used to enjoy watching people suffer at one point, so...
Well, there you go.
I never quite understood what happened in his childhood that made him want to watch people suffer, but, you know... I'm just bringing nothing against Asians or anything like that. It's just he happened to be Asian. I'm just bringing up the facts.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. Some people, no matter what their nationality or their ethnicity, enjoy watching other people endure pain.
And I get the feeling that Jaysin Masters might be one of those people because he is choking him. And I've got to be honest with you, Don. I was afraid prison mentality might take over there, and he might choke him to the 5 count and get disqualified.
It's possible. You know, I think, too, in the heat of the moment, you lose track of the count.
You do sometimes. But he has been right on top of it, so he's got to have some degree or some level of discipline. Good for you, Masters. I'm guessing, obviously, this guy's no relation to Chris.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so. So we're probably not going to see a master
Or
lock.
perhaps brothers from another mother.
Could be
possible. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
That was an impressive, I would say unexpected suplex from him.
That will definitely rearrange your spine when that happens. You know, it's funny, a lot of wrestling fans think that it's like a trampoline, that ring, but then when they see us take apart the ring at the end of the night and they see it's boards and metal, and sometimes a very, very thin pad under the canvas.
Right.
I challenge anyone who thinks that's a trampoline to go in there and act like it's a trampoline,
right,
and bump in there, and it'll change your mind.
Yeah, it'll change your mind very quickly, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And just a minute ago, I don't want to overlook this. The dad bod was going for his refreshing beverage, but wisely, Jaysin Masters cut him off and did not let him get to it.
The thing about the beverages that the Dad Bod God utilizes during his matches, it's much like Popeye's spinach, if you will.
Right.
Masters taking a lot of time up there.
Ooh, nailed him with it, too. Delivered that knee right to his shoulder. 1, 2, kicked out. But, you know, he hadn't been focused too much in on his shoulder to begin with earlier in the match, so even though that was a higher risk maneuver and it paid off, I still think that was part of the reason why Dad Bod God was able to kick out.
Yeah, and it just seemed like it took him an awfully long time up there to get his bearings and to actually execute the move. And here we go, roll up by Nathan Sensation, gets the 2 count, and no. Masters kicks out at 2. Right back to the head, boot to the head.
Yeah, Masters.
Everybody's tough till you get a boot to the head.
That's right. And then when you get a boot to the head, you got a good shot of having a concussion too.
And now Jaysin Masters drawing with the crowd rather than following up on the fallen Nathan Sensation.
You know, if I was Jaysin Masters, well, maybe Jaysin Masters doesn't know, to be fair. But if I was Jaysin Masters, I would, instead of drawing with the crowd, I would walk over to that can of beer, pop it open, either drink it or pour it out. Because then you've taken away Dad Bod God's potential later ammunition.
That's correct. That's right.
But
taking away Popeye's spinach.
Yeah, but I don't think Jaysin Masters realizes the effect that a beer like that could have on the Dad Bod God.
You know, Nathan tells me the beer is made with hops. That makes it a vegetable.
Okay, I can see that getting some of his 4 food groups in. One of them.
And a reversal. Nathan goes into the turn.
Oh, look at
no!
I think they're both going down.
Nathan Sensation on his.
Oh! That was inadvertent, so there's no disqualification on that.
Right through the uprights. That's 3 points. Or the downrights. I don't care who you are. That's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, that's going to be down and dirty. Oh, referee starting a 10 count. Hopefully one of these men will be able to get up, if not both of them. I tell you what, when you get hit in that lower area, it takes a long time to recover.
It does. It does. You go through several different levels of agonizing discomfort.
Oh,
but the good news is Jaysin Masters.
Is he going to get to it? He's there.
He made it.
Can he crack it open?
The nectar of the gods, as he says.
It's count stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad news for Jaysin. And Jayson's just looking at him. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going to happen here.
And little or nothing affects Nathan after he consumes his beverage of choice.
You know, there's something called retard strength, and I think the same thing happens when people drink beer sometimes. I would call that retard strength right there. He just doesn't even know that the punches are affecting him. He'll wake up tomorrow and feel that, but not right now. Right now he's on the offensive big time. Oh! Big back elbow. Clothesline.
Nice clothesline by Nathan. He's all fired up.
Whoa. Fully rotated him through with that body slam.
And down go the straps. You know what's coming here, Travis.
Yep, it's time. It's time. Oh, it's in! It's in!
His offense is very naval-based when he gets on a roll.
It is indeed.
Look at the pain being endured by Jaysin Masters.
He's trying not to let it bother him, but that grip has got to be tremendous. Uh-oh.
Oh! I'm told that when Nathan was born and the doctor tried to cut the umbilical cord, it broke the scalpel.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
Broke it right in half.
Are we going to see a 360 splash here?
Could it be? Could it be the legendary 360 splash? And
one. Oh, look. Oh, he stopped him.
Oh, he cut off the most devastating move in all of independent professional wrestling.
He must have had that scouted out at least. I don't know how you scout that out and not the beer, but Hey.
Especially since Nathan doesn't do the 360 splash every time he wrestles.
Right.
He saves it for special occasions. Oh! Wow.
Covering him. Lazy cover, though. 2. Nope.
There was no way that Nathan was not going to kick out on that one.
Yeah, maybe if he hooked a leg, maybe if he pulled an arm in, but you're not going to beat Nathan Sensation like that.
Absolutely not.
He's got to give him more credit, and he's got to get on him.
Yeah, and once again, Jaysin Masters now.
Uh-oh. I think he might be going for a super kick here.
Tuning up the band, as they say.
As they say, yep. Missed. Uh-oh. Went for stunner. Nope. Oh. There he got him.
There we go.
Cover him, Nathan. Cover him.
Stunner.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
Unbelievable. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Nathan use a stunner for his finisher, and he did it very, very effectively.
Well, I got to say, last time I was in Eau Claire, I saw him do it. I know you were too afraid to come back because you didn't tell me about what happened with Red Lightning eliminating me.
Allegedly.
Well, I saw him in film on the Showtime, so don't tell me that he didn't do it. I saw the footage on YouTube. But right now, we've got a very victorious Nathan Sensation, Bod God.
And our tag team main event still to come, and we'll be ready for that here very, very shortly.
Looking forward to it.
Somebody better go check on Jaysin Masters.
While someone finds some smelling salts for Jaysin, we'll let you know that we are getting ready for
He's okay. He's okay.
Huge chant for the referee.
These people changing those stupid names. And they wasn't paying attention to what the hell I was doing.
Uh-oh. That could be a mistake.
Oh, that's a fine right there.
It just made TJ smile. Yes! He delivers his own stunner! He stunned him straight out of his boots, Travis.
I've never seen a referee do something like that before.
That's amazing.
I don't think Troy can believe it. That away, Poston.
Crowd loved it.
Sneaking out ahead of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for referee Troy.